Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unsolved Mysteries. Our story today begins in the winter of the year 2008 in a small apartment complex in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It was a quiet apartment complex until neighbors began complaining, smelling of fire, noises, multiple voices coming from the apartment owned by just one man. This is that story of the tragedy that befell that winter. This is the story of the Flaming Ass Man. Brian Lewis lived a rather quiet life in the city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He went to his job 9 to 5 every day and came home and liked to relax, kept mostly to himself. It was in early December when the neighbors first started noticing that something was awry. They began hearing funny noises late at night from the apartment. The following clips are from an interview with a neighbor of Brian Lewis who would like to remain anonymous. Sir, what can you tell us about Brian Lewis?
Yeah, I always knew there was something funny about him. I tell you.
That's what I'm asking. Was there anything different or unusual about Brian Lewis?
Well, if you ask me, I always knew he was some sort of flaming ass man.
No, I mean, did you see anything unusual, or was there any suspicious activity?
You know what? You kind of remind me of somebody.
Like Robert Stack or Dennis Farina, maybe?
You kind of remind me of him. You kind of remind me of the flaming ass man.
Well, now that's just not nice.
Anybody smell that? That's this guy doing the interview. He's the flaming ass man.
I will lay a world of hurt on you, old man. You heard that? I will fuck you up. Keep talking.
Oh, I better be scared. Everybody look out. Here comes the flaming ass man.
This concludes our interview with Brian Lewis's anonymous neighbor.
We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end.
So what exactly was it that made mild-mannered citizen Brian Lewis turn into the Flaming Ass Man? Police can only guess. They have pieced together the puzzle, and this is what they came up with. Brian Lewis was sitting at home one evening when an idea came to him. He decided the best way to relax after a long day would be to have something to drink. He found he had Bacardi Limon and Pepsi in his fridge. While making his drink, something must have interrupted Brian's process. Instead of making a Bacardi Limon and Coke, he was so thrown off, he made himself a mixture of ridiculously hot salsa and super lax. It wasn't long before the concoction caught up with him and took its effects. He must have ran fast, for the concoction brewing inside him was so hot and so laxy that there was only one thing he could do to stop his flaming ass. Brian was so angry and so enraged afterwards that he went out and he said he was going to kill everyone. And that's just what he did. Brian Lewis killed everyone. Here is a picture of the Flaming Ass Man. And here's an artist's rendering of what the Flaming Ass Man may look like today. The Flaming Ass Man is still at large. If you have any information leading to the catch of the Flaming Ass Man, please call the 800 number at the bottom of your screen.